Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So today's session is going to be about new beginnings. So since we started this year, a lot of people have misconceptions about new beginnings. They feel or they understand that new beginnings mean starting from scratch, from zero, that they have to kind of destroy everything in order to start again. So a lot of these beliefs, by the way, are genetic. So sometimes our parents have this pattern of always starting from zero, their business, their relation, their health even. And sometimes we inherit those beliefs and we continue the pattern. But of course, this is not true and nothing needs to be destroyed in order for us to start a fresh page. You don't need to lose everything to take that next step. You just need to build on it, build on wherever you are, because remember, all your previous experiences, whether they were good or not, they gave you some great learnings. And these learnings are going to be the base for that new step in your life or new vision or whatever, new business, new relation. So all those things have already built momentum for the next step in your journey, which makes it much easier even to accomplish because you already have a base. So I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in and release. And I want you to imagine energy coming from the core of Mother Earth, filled with a motherly love. Allow it to go up through your toes, through your spine, through all your chakras. I want you to push it from the crown, creating a beautiful ball of light on top of your head. See yourself in that ball of light. And with the thought, start shooting upwards into the universe through all the different layers of lights, through a very bright golden light, into like a jelly-like substance, like jello, that has all the colors of the rainbows, and right into a tingly, bright, shiny white light, which is the pure love of the universe, the infinite intelligence that we are all made of. And I want you to project yourself higher and higher and higher in that white light. Dive deeper into that love, higher than any time before. And with your permission, I'm going to fill every cell in your body with this pure divine love. So remember, when you allow this love to flow through you, your cells will heal. So let's release any resistance that you might be carrying regarding stopping healing in your life, whether it's a mental healing, emotional, physical. So just allow that flow of source, of pure divinity into every cell in your body, because your cells have that intelligence to communicate with the divine. We just need to allow that flow to stay open. And with your permission, I'm going to clear your space, the aura around you, from any negative projected thought forms, from anything negative that someone said about you or that you accepted about yourself of a negative nature, any limitations sent to you or projected to you. If you picked up other people's emotions and feelings that were negative or low vibration, let's just release all of that from your space, so that you can start this year without carrying all of these things. And with your permission, I'm going to balance all the brain chemicals, all the hormones in your body. Command the body to communicate to these hormones kindly, effectively. I'm going to request that your immune system is balanced. Remind you that the body has the intelligence to fight viruses and bacteria and anything, if you just allow the flow of the divine to always run through your body. So with your permission, I would like to teach you creator's definition and perspective of new beginnings, what it feels like to change directions without losing everything, that you can build on where you are to start something new. That you are over the old pattern of losing it all to start fresh. That everything you have experienced so far matters. That all your learnings make a solid base for your new path. That you know how to expand your life from where you are now without destroying everything that you built so far. That expansion doesn't include destruction. Let's teach you how to be grateful for all the experiences, whether they were good or not, understanding that that they all taught you something wonderful that is helping you in your next step forward. Let's also teach you that new beginnings are safe and exciting, and that new beginnings are filled with hope and optimism. And that every new desire in you creates a new beginning. So with your permission, I'm going to first teach you all of these things. I'm going to also charge your aura with it so that that frequency is magnified in you. And with your permission, I'm going to change the pattern, even if it is genetically inherited or the belief system, that you always have to start from zero. So let's change that and release you from having to follow the footsteps of your ancestors if that was their pattern. That you can be loyal to your ancestors and your parents without having to be loyal to their negative belief system about new beginnings. With your permission, I'm going to remove trauma of any time you crashed, you lost everything, or you had to start from zero. Even like you failed the class or anything like this. So any sort of failure and loss. Let's teach you how to make peace with that. How to forgive yourself for that. With your permission, I'm going to send healing to the day you were born on this planet. And if the delivery maybe was traumatic, we're going to release all that trauma from you. Because remember, that first day on the planet is like a new beginning. So if it was associated with trauma, then that is maybe linked in your subconscious mind. So we're going to release all of that. And I'm going to bring a lot of soothing energy to the day you were born. I'm going to surround you with support and love, optimism, hope, dream, desire, possibilities, healing, joy, laughter, oneness, connection to source, and to remind you that you are a co-creator and you are a very powerful being, and that you have the power to create the reality that you want, the health that you want, the abundance that you want by just focusing on the positive. That it's easy for you to refocus on something positive. And with your permission, I'm going to reset your mind and put all the traumas of loss, failure, starting from zero behind you, so you're no longer stuck in them. So you don't carry them into this new year. Let's teach you what it feels like to understand that you don't have to carry the negative patterns of the years before into this new year. And even if you did till today, let's just release that you surrender it to the Creator, that you release all these negative patterns, habits, even habits of thinking, that you're capable of change, that you have the power within you to change. And with your permission, I'm going to release any harmful radiations from your body. I'm going to teach you and fill your aura with the beautiful energy of 2024. So 2024 is a numerology abundance. And let's bring that energy of abundance into all areas of life so that you can be prosperous and abundant in all areas. And let's teach you what it feels like to expect this year to be wonderful, to expect it to be different, to expect it to be more positive, to expect to make better relations, to expect your health to improve, to expect your abundance to flow, that it's safe for you to change your expectations about this new year without the fear of being disappointed. So let's remove any previous disappointment when you had put the expectations. And with your permission, I'm going to just rinse you again with the Creator's unconditional love and with this divine intelligence that has all the solutions to anything you want. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. So I want to tell you something about expectations. In the past, I used to think that I shouldn't have expectations because I might be disappointed. And actually, I used to be disappointed. But because whenever I expected something to be good, my mind went again to the doubt of what if it wasn't good? What if it will not happen? What if I cannot succeed? And this shift of focus to the what if, to the negative possibility, creates that negative possibility. So don't fear expecting the best, but keep your focus on that expectation of the best. Don't let your mind wander to the what if it didn't happen, because then you will create that version of reality. By law of attraction, the law of attraction will match your expectations, whether they were good or bad. So this year, I'm practicing more to expect something good and to bring my mind as much as possible, more frequently to my expectation, not to the worst case scenario of it. You know, because if you think of the worst case scenario, you will manifest it. We are powerful creators. So I trust that this session was wonderful and it will help you set the right intentions for this beautiful year. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week, and we will see you next Tuesday. Thank you, and I love you.